Do you remember the good old days where you actually had to save your information onto a disk? Today's video is going to show you how to make one of the 5¼ inch floppy disks, which is what I used to use back in the day when I was a kid to save my work at school and at home and so forth. It's a quick, easy, fun project which is very beginner friendly. I'm going to show you how to put it all together. So first up, we're going to take out a piece of fabric and then 2 of the little B's, and we're going to put it on either side of this. B and E pieces together should look like this, and now we're going to go ahead and get our 2 pieces of A and put it on the top and the bottom of this section like this. On the top and then again on the bottom. And the top portion of the disc is now done. It should look just like this with the white in the middle and the 4 pieces surrounding it here. So next up is going to be the bottom half of the disc, which looks difficult, but it's actually a lot simpler than you might think. Next up, we're going to grab our piece of F fabric and then 4 of these little D pieces and put them around all 4 corners, making a snowball block. To cut, you just grab your normal ruler, set the 1/4 inch line here on this corner and this corner here, and you're going to cut a 1/4 inch away from that and then sew down. So after doing the first one, it should look just like this. If it does look like this, you're doing it right, and then you just got to go ahead and do it around the other 3 corners. You can also get a specialty ruler kind of like this folded corner clipper, which I have a link for in the description, which makes life a little bit easier. You can just grab it and then cut like this as well. But you can just use a regular ruler as I showed in my previous example. This block is now done, the little snowball block, and this is probably going to be the most challenging part if you're a beginner here, but now you can safely put your rulers away because the rest is sewing fabric together. Next up, grab your piece of G and then all 4 of your B's. We're first of all going to put it to both sides, and then after that we'll do to the tops. So it should look just like this. You're now going to grab your last 2 pieces of B and put it on the top and then the bottom here as well. Your block should now look just like this, and now we're going to go ahead and grab the snowball block that you did in the previous step and attach it to the top. Should look, and next we're just going to go ahead and put our 2 pieces of C on the left and also on the right hand side. So this bottom portion is now done. We are almost done with this. All we have to do now is attach the top like so, and then do the borders. And your disc block should now look like this. All we need to do now is put our borders on. So we're going to put the H on the top and bottom, and then the I pieces on the left and the right. So this block is now completely done. Let's take a look at the completed block, and this is how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty snazzy, and it reminds me a lot of the discs I used to use when I was growing up as a kid. If you're more familiar with the 3½ inch disc, I also have a pattern out for this and a tutorial video for this one here as well, so you have the 2 different options there. I'd love to hear what was your favorite memory from the 80s or the 90s, and what block would you like to see me make next? I'd love to hear that in the comments. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Tell a friend. I always love hearing comments from my viewers. I hope you all have a great day. Happy sewing, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.